Psalm 119, the longest chapter in the book of Psalms in the entire Bible, is a poetic composition that has intrigued and fascinated generations of scholars and believers. This psalm has a unique and meticulous structure. It is organized into ashar sections, each corresponding to a letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and each section contains 8 verses that begin with the same letter. This acrostic form not only showcases the literary skill of the author but also reflects a profound respect for God's law, which is the central theme of the psalm. From a thematic perspective, Psalm 119 is a hymn to the Torah, the law of God. Each verse, in one way or another, alludes to the importance of God's word in the lives of the faithful. Various terms are used to refer to the law, such as commandments, statutes, decrees, precepts, and testimonies, underscoring the breadth and depth of divine revelation. The constant repetition of these terms is not redundant but emphasizes the centrality of the law in the spiritual and moral lives of individuals. The psalm is also notable for its focus on the personal relationship between the believer and God through His Word. Throughout the psalm, the author expresses a fervent desire to understand, obey, and delight in divine commandments. This devotion is not merely intellectual but deeply emotional and spiritual. The psalmist seeks not only knowledge but a total transformation of life through meditation on and application of God's Word. One of the mysteries of Psalm 119 is its authorship. While Jewish tradition attributes most of the songs to David, there is no clear consensus on who composed this particular psalm. Some suggest it may have been written by Ezra during the period of the return from Babylonian exile, as it reflects an intense concern for the study and obedience to the law, something Ezra fervently promoted. Yet additionally, Psalm 119 is a valuable resource for meditation and prayer. Its repetitive structure and focus on the law allow each verse to serve as an independent reflection on the believer's relationship with God. Many have used this psalm as a guide for daily prayer, allowing each section to inspire a different aspect of spiritual life. Finally, the longevity and impact of Psalm 119 in Christian and Jewish liturgy and devotion underscore its significance. It has been an inexhaustible source of inspiration for those seeking to live a life in accordance with God's Word. Its masterful structure and profound content make this psalm a masterpiece of biblical literature, continually inviting readers to discover its mysteries and spiritual treasures.